Hello guys, I hope we're doing well. Addiction, recovery and relationships. Should you get into a relationship whilst you're in the early stages of addiction recovery? There's a lot of different opinions on this, but like AA, NA, they probably say wait a year or so first. My therapist I worked with, he said wait at least 3 months, but really I think it depends on the individual and ultimately the relationship. I've been clean and sober from multiple addictions just over 10 months now, so I'm just going to share a few of my experiences and hopefully someone will be able to take something from that. The first thing I think worth considering is the reason behind getting into a new relationship. Are you doing it for genuine connection, or maybe is it to fill a void? Now you have a lot of time on your hands because you've got clean and sober. Are you looking to fill a void? Are you looking for some kind of validation, something like that? So I think it's important first to look at your reasons behind getting into the relationship. And this is stuff I went through with my own therapist. Now, the second thing, and this is probably the most important, is if you do get into a relationship, honest and open communication. And this is something I really worked on from the start with my partner when we got together. I'd had 3 months of sobriety and I was extremely honest and upfront with her about my situation. I told her I'm in recovery for multiple addictions, and she was really supportive and cool about it. And I think really that's essential. If it's going to be a healthy relationship, you will need an understanding and supportive partner who has an idea of what you're trying to work through. Super important, and it's worked really well for me, just being open and honest about where I'm at. And I'm not going to lie, it's been incredibly hard. When you're an addict, you tend to not be very open or vulnerable about your feelings, emotions. So I've had to learn that during the relationship, which has been quite a steep learning curve, to say the least. Now, the third thing, and this is something to be conscious of for sure, is emotional sobriety when you're in a new relationship. So in a relationship, a lot of different emotions and feelings are going to come up. Now, when you're in early stage sobriety, those kind of feelings, bad, awkward feelings, could lead to a relapse. And this is something to be extremely conscious of, because you're still learning to deal with emotions and feelings. I'm still at this stage 10 months in, although I've got miles better than where I was. I'm still learning, I'm still finding it hard myself, and I'm hoping, and I'm sure it will, keep getting easier with time. So that is probably the third thing I would say. Emotional sobriety. Are you ready to be able to manage any difficult feelings that come up in a relationship and not fall back into old coping mechanisms? So there you have it, guys. There's 3 things I think are worth considering if you do decide to get into a new relationship. These are things that I worked on myself, and yeah, they've been extremely useful. Guys, if any of this stuff resonates with you, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to be posting content twice a week talking about addiction, recovery, sobriety and everything else to do with it. Guys, have a great weekend. Thank you.